Good day, dear friends of the Rimworld, and welcome to chapter 22 of my royalty playthrough. So, what's new? We did down the plans. We did the plans. We did all the plans. We have a base now, and people living in it. And also, well, we're slowly getting rid of the food problem. Okay, good. So what changed? I'm having a lot of new people in my colony. Naked people, mad people, ugly and mad people. The usual bunch. Apart from that, the fog is over. Justinian is about to break. Okay. I'm sorry. We're gonna get there, friend. Relax. Everything's gonna be fine. You will get clothes again, I promise. So we're stabilizing. I dropped down a lot of turrets lately. I planted a lot of fields. I did the barn and animal area, or at least I planned it. Here we dropped a lot of turrets as well. And defense position, lots of turrets as well, and some defense positions. I'm experimenting what will be necessary to keep this place safe, because this is just the start. I'm well aware of that. But it seems to be not the worst start. Okay. Once this area is done, I can exclude the freezer for as a zone for the dogs. This should be, in vanilla, the only way to solve this issue of dogs eating all the meals. There are mods that allow you to configure the food, sorry, sometimes I'm missing the words, like I said. The food priorities of the animals. That's what I was trying to say. There are mods which allow you to configure them, but in vanilla you can't. You just can't. So, I would like to feed Ake, but he decided to be in a psychotic wandering state, so... Ake would also happen to be the guy that would do some clothes for Justinian, so... he has to wait for that as well. Sucks to be Justinian. Poor, naked Justinian. Well... we have struck compacted steel. So there's silver intermixed with compacted steel. Interesting. I didn't expect that. Okay. Because these dogs are eating my fine meals, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm just thinking that it's going to be a little bit complicated to configure it properly. Because the dogs do a lot of hauling jobs as well, so... but I have ideas. Oh, also I expanded the prison area. That's that. Okay, I think that's all we have to... that's all I had to say as a recap here. So... there's still a lot of granite chunks as well. Gotta keep that in mind. All the sandstones. Low food, I know. Okay, what's up with Ache? Still psychotic wandering. Did somebody feed him at some point, or did he actually eat? Oh well, whatever. I can't tell. It's not that important, isn't it? So, I wonder how good we're gonna be with all the food I'm doing here. Strawberries are coming along quite nicely as well. So the next step seems to be getting back to royal favor, I think. Because that is obviously the only thing lacking now. Oh, extreme break risk for Ache. He finally snapped out of his stuff. Oh, fire? Oh, there. That's... That's gonna get handled. Okay. More animals. I'm really keeping the populations here under control. So we're slowly and steadily schooling them all to be quite good shooters. Oh, food poisoning. Monkey the incompetent cook. It's a little bit harsh, I think. Yeah, now we can do flake, yayo, and panoxycyline. Oh, there's still some raider in the freezer. Why is nobody digging those graves? So I'm gonna order channels to be primarily on building duty. Let's build those graves, please, friend. Seeing corpses is quite demoralizing, so let's bury this poor soul. There we go. Everything is growing again. Awesome. I think the time's over to do the Devil's Strand thing for this year, so... If I happen to have too much energy anytime too soon, I will decide to do some hydroponics for Devil's Strand cultivation. Because I think it's worth it. Honestly, I think it's worth it. Heat stroke. Of course. It's not insulated at all. So, Newton and Justinian. I'm gonna be sending them to bed. And also I'm gonna give them proper medicine as well. Okay. Could be worse, could be better, but he's not gonna die because of that. I just checked the numbers here. Visitors from Syria, or good friends from Syria. So at this point, the immersion level of our Rimworld is sky high. When you start to know the places around your village by name, the factions and things like these, when that kicks in, you're in the Rimworld. You're part of it now. I like that feeling. I really do like that. I'm thinking about something else there. Plan 611. Wasn't 11 enough for... Yes. Oh, long ago. Okay, I'm gonna plant some healer roots here. I'm gonna plant them directly here, instead of the Devil's Strand. So, Justinian should finally lay down. And I'm gonna send some good doctor over here. That would be Sardine. Because he delayed his his initial treatment quite a while, so... You weird wackos. They gifted me so much more money than I gave them for the medicine. Well, thanks, good Syrians. I don't understand your ways, but thank you. Okay. Look at this. Prison cells. I just need quests now. Quests I really want to do. Sci-Focus shirt. I don't know. Sounds intriguing, but on the other side, I don't know. So I'm gonna demote Ake's hunting priority now. I think I have enough food for now. I just had that like this because I felt like it was necessary back there. Sitting on that low food all the time, I don't like this. I really don't like this. Okay. Do I have somebody on crafting priority? No. I don't. Justinian can do that once he's back on his feet again. And until then... Monkey has important things to do. Easy could do that. Ake is doing the plate armor. Okay. But honestly, my friend, that's cool and everything, but please do the clothes for the poor naked guy. Like that. That's the automatic priority system. This guy's completely okay with this poor Justinian guy running around naked. But then again, Ake is a staggeringly ugly trigger-happy wimp. I love that combination. Nobles in the crosshairs. Okay. That sounds like... nothing that would give me royal favor. Damn it. Only Glitterworld meds and some... Nah. Get away, I don't want this. This would only give me meds and a little bit of favor with the faction. Not interested. Okay. At least he has a shirt now. And Ake is now working frantically on the parka. Okay, normal quality. Oh, finally the pants. Okay. I'm overworking Ache a little bit, but I wanted to have all these things done. So let's check. Yeah, the immunity is coming along quite nicely. Good. Okay. I think I can swap them over to herbal medicine. Since I ordered them bed rest, they shouldn't be needing more medicine at this point. Okay, with these kinds of footstocks, I can be. I'm pretty soon able to do more, to do kibble and pemmican again. This feels like true progress. I was living on such a tight budget for such a long time now. I mean, I even have defense measures here again. Look at that. Crazy, isn't it? Okay, we're even having more steel here. So, I'm looking for compacted machinery like this here. Want more of that. Because at this point, I really need that stuff. All of it. Components are getting more and more important. All these turrets, they eat up a lot of steel and components. I mean, you can always buy these from your neighbors. It's not that terribly hard or complicated or anything. But for now, I want to grab all the resources I get for free on my map. Before I want to rely on those, I have to buy with money. So even the psychoid leaves are coming along again. We're getting plate armor done. Look at this. It's a normal colony. 20 episodes later. Awesome. Seriously awesome. Let's harvest a few berry bushes as well. Okay. There's a lot of field work to do these days, but it's a good start. The more food I get into my freezer, the better. At this point, I can also increase the size of my freezer a little bit here. Okay, they should be through with the flu pretty soon. I know that I'm pretty overcautious with these kinds of things, but I don't care, honestly. So Chandles is putting on the plate armor. I'm completely okay with that. This makes them slower, but well, they're also well armored then. Chances of suffering lethal damage get a lot lower when you're wearing plate armor. And Ache's mood is getting pretty good again. He's on Psychite again. But honestly, I don't mind them. I simply don't mind them. Okay, so I think it's time to celebrate this moment Or no, not this moment, but this rebirth of this place by planning there's the sarcophagi for these 9 persons. I wonder which materials I should use. So channels and mare too have formed a bond. Okay. It's pretty cool because the mare has is pretty young, so we're gonna have that bond for quite a while. Oh, there's a hollow room there. Let's check it out. We've struck compacted machinery. Yeah. Not that surprising. Okay. Oh, we're even doing art again. Oh, always so happy. This is so good. This is so awesome that when you're really down to 1 colonist and back to this point again, it's a triumphant feeling. Gotta say, it's quite a triumphant feeling. Okay. But let's not get overconfident. But it's okay to rejoice about the success here. Okay, they're pretty soon over it. I haven't decided yet what to do with this corridor. But the funny thing about this corridor was when I struck it, I didn't even know why I did it or what I would really do with it. But when we were under the fox attack and Easy was the only person being alive in here, this tunnel seriously saved my life. Easy was sleeping right here for 2 days, hiding from the foxes. It's gonna be a story he's gonna tell his grandchildren, if he's gonna live that long, that is. Which I highly doubt. But who knows? Maybe Easy will gonna be the next emperor of the Grey Sovereignty. Emperor Easy. I would like that. Emperor Easy sounds fun. Okay, there's a whole hollow room here, so. Suddenly my freezer is no freezer anymore. Let's change that real quick. Okay, that's indoors again. Everything's back to normal. Shaman merchant from the Black Otter Vima. Okay, we have an inspired trade, so let's see what they have to offer. Donkeys they have to offer. Psychic Shock Lance, Sooth Pulsar, and Insanity Lances. Fun items, but I don't want to spend money for that right now. Herbal meds. They have a lot of plasteel in them. And Nutrimines. Okay, I want to buy that stuff. The plasteel as well? Yeah, I want to buy the plasteel as well. These are quite valuable materials. And since I'm researching drug production at this point, Nutrimines are getting more and more exciting. So, let's be doing panoxycillin. And I will edit the social drugs policy. Penoxycyllin, scheduled use. It has to be taken every 5 days. There we go. Every 5 days. Take to inventory 1. There we go. This way they will always have this stuff in their pockets and eat it every 5 days. And that's already a very good use for penoxycyllin. Nutramines, I'm sorry. Of course, it's a good use for that stuff because it's the only use. So... I'm waiting for this stuff to get hauled. Okay. First portion is hauled. Okay. Fire is spreading around in the other direction. Just wanted to make sure that this doesn't burn up or something silly like that. Would be a pity, wouldn't it? Okay. Red Fox is hunting ram for food. Let's send easy. I hope we're gonna come in time. Leave my sheep alone. You're gonna pay for this. He got one with a charge rifle as well, but easy will show no mercy. You hear those pangs? That's the sound of a red fox trying to punch himself through a marine armor. Not a single scratch. Melee attack red fox to death. I simply had to do that. He was hurting my animals. My poor little fluffy animals. Okay, Zardine is already doing that. My poor fluffy little ram, which is almost dead. Okay, I really had to act here. Okay. Poor thing. So sad that I have no marble at this place here, but I would do some marble sarcophagi. Plasteel sounds pretty okay. It's pretty costly, but I just deem it a worthy vessel for the corpses. So, oh, I can't do this right now. So much plasteel. It's hard to part from that just for decorative issues. Speaking of decorative issues, I'm still having that slate urn. I just keep forgetting about that. Or we're gonna drop it. Let's put it into the jailer's office. It'll gonna make the place a little bit nicer. So, big projects like these take a while until they get finished. Okay. Plate armors are coming along too. What about the research though? Monkey got the other plate armor. See that right? Okay. I really want that Sardine gets that last plate armor. Because I think everybody who's actively into melee should have plate armor. Or something better. Just took me a while until I had enough capacity to craft armor again and stuff like that. So Ache is soaring through these levels. Okay, how much rice do we have? A lot of rice. There's this little valley inside there. It even counts as indoors. Okay. I wonder what to do with that. It could be a possible spawn point for infestations as well. I need to bring light into this place. Bring the light! I already have one. Just as I have feared. Okay. Sweet, sweet civilization, friends. Okay. So there's gonna be some more room for the living compartments for of the colony. This is going to be more palace area, and I think some of the more high-tech production areas will go into this space here as well. I don't know. Maybe I planned it a little bit too small, but we're gonna see. So far, I am happy that this project has survived. This colony still exists. I'm kind of proud. I'm kind of proud. I'm sorry. Yeah, Channels is on the primary construction job. Main problem there is Channels is also my #1 handler. So I'm gonna swap priorities here. Easy is going to be helping on the construction front a little bit more than before, because Channels is bound with the handling job so much. That's okay. I could try to tame those rhinos. I'm gonna do that. So this could be the end of one of my colonists, but this time I'm not gonna screw myself over, okay? Promise. So, having rhinos to breed and to yeah, I want rhinos, okay? I feel like having rhinos. Pet rhinos. Suddenly I understand why I had to be the Imperial Zookeeper so much. Because, obviously, at some point, holding exotic animals sounds more and more like a funny idea. So let's mine through this. There's a hollow spot behind that as well. I am curious. Okay. So let's see if this is the end of Chandles the Mailman or the beginning of a new wonderful friendship. I mean, he has Animals 13, so I want to check it out, how high the chances are that this actually works out. 8.6% chance. Well, gonna take a few tries. But if it works out, it's gonna be worth so much. I can earn some money with that. Breeding rhinos. Okay. So with a animal's skill value of 13, there's still only 8.6% chance of doing this successfully. It's quite Stop it, Justinian. Stop it. This is sardines. Okay, so from a statistic point of view, after 13 tries, he will succeed. So... I don't know. I just hope he doesn't trigger some revenge. Revenge chance on tame fail 10%. So... that is quite risky. Let's stop it. I took my chances. Thing is just, if I proceed with that, I'm risking to kill channels by doing this. Because in case of a revenge, I don't know. There's quite a high chance that it'll just kill him. Would have been cool and everything, but let's try that again later. A heat wave. Ugh. I didn't need that. Okay, speaking of heat waves and everything, selling to Dathbin. Okay. Gotta check that one. But first, let me help my prison complex. So there we go. What do we have here? Dathbin wants to give me advanced components and a neurotrainer for mining if I craft them 6 prosthetic hearts. Yeah, well, what do I need for prosthetic hearts? 25 steel and 4 components. Oof. Oh, that's not a small deal here. Am I not? I have this. I'm just wondering if I'm not missing one. Ah, here, the fabrication bench, but that's a lot later. Okay. I just checked if there was some kind of bench I'm missing, but no. Okay. Okay. But there's one thing really bothering me. And that's the really important defense things not getting done in time. So... let's force this a little on them. Won't kill them, but it's very important to me that at least the turrets are done. If anything bad happens, I want those fallback spaces to be available. I want these to be safe havens where we can run into and be and be a little bit safer than before, you know. There we go. Damn, no power yet. Okay. So my constructors need a bite to eat. Okay, we're getting raided by a mech hive. Somehow I feel like I smelled that. So, I didn't... This mech hive has a own faction name. Okay. So... Drop pods. Okay, we're having Lancer, and Pikeman. Okay. Let's gather everybody over here. But I want to get rid of Pikeman here, so... Where's Easy? Okay. I'm gonna try something like this. So, the Lancers are closing in. Okay. We're done with the first few. I should use those barricades if I have them, you know. Okay. First casualty, 1 turret. Okay. There we go. So, if 1 turret is all our casualties for a mechanoid raid, I'm okay with that. Okay, nice. Everything's okay. People are getting heat strokes, but what about the indoors here? Just want to check. It's okay. It's pretty okay. Nice. So, if I'm having some okay indoors temperatures with a heat wave of 50 degrees outside, we're doing a good job. Also, the whole defense here went pretty well too. The armor is doing a good job. Okay. It looks like I really need to expand on my workshop areas. Maybe this is what we're gonna do with this compartment here. Another space where I'm gonna refine the psychoid and the smoke leaf. Yeah, let's do this. It's gonna be the drug lab. It's inside the mountain. I mean, why didn't I come up with this in the first place? Okay. Let's do the drug lab. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Okay, friends, I'm gonna wrap it up here because this is a really good spot to leave it from here. So, the fortress is starting to work out. We lost 1 mini turret. Rest in peace. Rest in pieces, I would say. And yeah, feel free to drop me some comments if you like. Feel free to leave me some thumbs up if you want, and feel free to even leave me a subscription if you want to help me. It would mean a lot to me. If not, I thank you so much for your time and attention. You're spending a lot of time with my videos, and I'm appreciating that a lot. So, I hope you check in again for the next episode. Until then, take care, enjoy your time, and see you next time. Bye bye.